Hello, hey, how you doing? Happy 4th of July, Independence Day. My name's Ryan J. Today I kind of felt like it'd be real cool to talk about leadership. So yeah, that's on the agenda for today, and what the difference is between being a true leader and just a boss. So I hope I do it justice, and hopefully you enjoy. I hope you're safe, happy, healthy, and enjoying this this 4th of July weekend. So yeah, with that, let's get into it. I'm shooting outside today. It's like 90, but there's not many times in Minnesota I get to enjoy a 90-degree day, so we'll make the best of it. Plus, it's kind of an active morning, afternoon here, so we'll see how this goes. Anyhow, I trust that you'll have patience and bear with me if it gets wacky and out of hand. All right, so where does this material come from? Well, it was kind of crazy how I put together these notes, and I didn't do it intentionally. It wasn't intentional that I wrote down these notes about leadership and the qualities I believe a great leader possesses. It wasn't my intention. I was just going through my desk yesterday and compiling notes because I got stacks, compiling notes and putting things together that are cohesive with one another. Some of them are on marketing, some are on mindset, some are on leadership, some are on, just health and wellness. So it's a whole bunch of notes, but they need to come together and be cohesive. And oddly enough, just yesterday, I came up with some notes that I had taken probably from a podcast, from a book, from an interview. I want to say a lot of these. Low network connection. Come on. Hopefully it hangs in there. I want to say a lot of these come from Ray Higdon, my coach, teacher, trainer, mentor. So let's get on with it. Let's start with connection available. All right, fantastic. Let's get on with it. And I wanna describe the difference from what I perceive as a leader, and then there's just the boss. All right, I've been in situations where the boss claims leadership, and most of these are in like job situations. So, I got a lot of corporate experience. I've spent a lot of time in the corporate world, and my story stems from that. Now, from my perspective, a boss just tells you to do things. You do this, you go here, you go do this. What are you doing? That type of pointing, directing, which is fine. That's what a boss should do, point, direct, and, provide some sort of semblance of organization. That would be a boss. But when the boss says something like, you just do that because I'm the boss. Well, now there's a difference between leading and just being a boss, okay? And oftentimes in my corporate experience, I'd often question that. Okay, yes, he's the boss, and out of due respect, I will do as commanded. But at the end of the shift, I left uninspired. I left kind of berated, kind of bullied, kind of like, dang, this guy's an a-hole, that type of feeling. No camaraderie, no sense of teamwork, no sense of, hey, let's pitch in and do it together. None of that. Most of my boss experiences have been like, dang, I think I could put myself in a better place. Maybe a different job, maybe a different department, or what have you. So that's my experience with a boss that try and pretend to be leaders. All right, just by fear, force, and pure will, you do that because I'm the boss. All right, so let's quit berating bosses and let's get into leadership and what I believe true leadership is and the best way to go about it. So being a leader, like if you're leading a crew, if you're leading a movement, if you're leading an organization, whatever it is that you're leading, have the people that are involved in it feel like they're better human beings for being a part of your organization, calling, cult, movement, whatever that is. Have people feel some sort of love that, man, I'm a better person for actually being a part of this movement. Okay? Makes sense. Make people feel good. Make people feel that they're getting some sort of value of being under your leadership. A leader should have core values and what impacts other people and how I could assist other people with their needs. All right, so having a set of core values of gratitude or the servitude mindset of how can I assist other people to get what they want. All right, that would be a good characteristic of a leader. Get what they want, flip the page. What are you gonna bring to the table for the troops or the organization that you're leading? Are you gonna equip them with competence? Are you gonna equip them with tools that they can use to figure stuff out themselves? Are you gonna make them resilient? All right, those would be good attributes to add to your arsenal of what you bring to the table as a leader. All right, competence, equip them with tools to figure it out, and learn how to be self-sufficient and resilient under your leadership. Leaders make it easy. All right, that would be one. Leaders make it easy. And last but not least on this list, leaders make the hard choices. Got to be able to make the hard choices. Now, whatever that choice may be, being the leader, you're in the position to make those hard choices. There shouldn't be any, oh, well, it's this guy's fault or this person over here, or I was told by somebody else that, hey, that's why we did what we did, and boy, it screwed up. All right, no, a leader would take responsibility of the decision made and make the hard decision. So those are my lists of what I believe is a good leader. So that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Kind of short, sweet, to the point. I don't want to take up too much of your time on this 4th of July, Independence Day. I want you to go out, you know, and it is kind of a weird way to celebrate this time. You know, you might find yourself doing things that are a little bit more unusual than normal, but I hope you stay healthy. I still help you stay happy. Have a good time. Stay safe. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the food and enjoy the festivities. With that, Ryan J saying, make it an epic weekend.